Hello everyone, welcome to another video of the Smart Tutoring. We are discussing important multiple choice questions for CBSE Class 10 Science first term examination. I have already uploaded many videos of MCQs. The links are given in the description box. Please check them for more questions. In this video, we are discussing case study or passage based questions. A case or passage is given to you. Read it carefully and answer the following questions. Here is the first question. First, you read the passage well and then answer the questions. Oxidation is the process of gaining oxygen and reduction is the process of losing oxygen. The substance that undergo oxidation is known as reducing agent, while the substance that undergo reduction is known as oxidizing agent. If oxidation and reduction take place in the same reaction, then the reaction is called redox reaction. Some examples for redox reaction are given below. First one, Pb3O4 plus 8HCl gives 3PbCl2 plus Cl2 plus 4H2O. Second one, 2Mg plus O2 gives 2MgO. Third one, CuSO4 plus Zn gives Cu plus ZnSO4. Fourth one, V2O5 plus 5Ca gives 2V plus 5CaO. Fifth one, 3Fe plus 4H2O gives Fe3O4 plus 4H2. Sixth one, CuO plus H2 gives Cu plus H2O. Now answer the questions below. First one, write two examples for oxidation from your everyday life. First one, corrosion. Second one, rancidity, neutralization and precipitation. Option A 1 and 2, B 3 and 4, C 1 and 3, D 2 and 4. The correct option is option A 1 and 2. Second question, write the oxidizing agent in reaction 6. Reaction 6 is CuO plus H2 gives Cu plus H2O. Here the oxidizing agent is CuO. The answer is option A. Third question, write the reducing agent in reaction 5. Reaction 5 is 3Fe plus 4H2O gives Fe3O4 plus 4H2. Here the reducing agent is Fe, that is option A. Second passage, corrosion is the phenomenon of deterioration of surface of metals in the presence of moisture and air. This is an oxidation reaction taking place in the presence of moist air. Iron corrodes in this way when exposed to moist air and is called rusting. Then the first question is, what is rusting? Option A, corrosion of iron, B, corrosion of silver, C, corrosion of copper, D, none of these. Correct option is option A, corrosion of iron. The second question, name two metals that don't corrode easily. Option A, iron and copper, B, iron and silver, C, gold and platinum, D, copper and silver. The correct option is option C, gold and platinum. These two metals are least reactive metals and do not corrode easily. Third question, what is the chemical name of the compound formed by corrosion of copper? A, copper oxide, B, copper sulfate, C, copper chloride, D, copper carbonate. The correct answer is option D, copper carbonate. Fourth question, corrosion is A, combination reaction, B, displacement reaction, C, oxidation reaction, D, reduction reaction. Here the correct answer is option C, oxidation reaction. Passage 3. A dry pellet of a common base B, when kept in open, absorbs moisture and turns sticky. The compound is also a byproduct of chlor-alkali process. Question number 1. Identify B. A, sodium chloride, B, sodium hydroxide, C, sodium carbonate, D, carbon dioxide. Here the correct option is option B, sodium hydroxide. Second question, what type of reaction occurs when B is treated with an acidic oxide? A, neutralization, B, decomposition, C, combination, D, precipitation. Correct option is option A, neutralization. B is a base, and when it is treated with an acidic oxide, neutralization takes place. Question number 3. What is the raw material used in chloralkali process? Option A, aqueous solution of sodium chloride. B, sodium chloride in dry form. C, sodium hydroxide. D, sodium carbonate. The correct answer is option A, aqueous solution of sodium chloride. Passage 4. Suhana wanted her house to be whitewashed. She bought 5 kg of quicklime from the market and dissolved it in 30 liters of water. On adding quicklime to water, she observed that the water started boiling even when it was not being heated. Now the question number 1. Name the product formed when quicklime is added to water. Option A, calcium oxide. B, calcium hydroxide. C, calcium chloride. D, calcium carbonate. The correct answer is option B, calcium hydroxide. Second question. The chemical name of quicklime is option A, calcium oxide. B, calcium hydroxide. C, calcium carbonate. D, calcium dioxide. The correct answer is option A, calcium oxide. Third question. After 2 or 3 days of whitewashing, walls get a shiny finish due to the formation of option A, calcium hydroxide. B, calcium carbonate. C, calcium oxide. D, calcium chloride. The answer is option B, calcium carbonate. Passage 5. Sohan went door to door posing as goldsmith. He promised to bring back the glitter of old and dull gold ornaments. An unsuspecting lady gave a set of old gold bangles to him which he dipped in a particular solution. The bangles sparkled like new, but their weight was reduced drastically. The lady was sad, but after a futile argument, the man beat a hasty retreat. Now the questions. First one, which is the following is used for dissolution of gold? Option A, hydrochloric acid. B, sulfuric acid. C, nitric acid. D, aqua regia. The correct answer is option D, aqua regia. Second question. The composition of aqua regia is option A, dilute HCl and concentrated HNO3 in the ratio of 3:1. Option B, concentrated HCl and dilute HNO3 in the ratio 3:1. Option C, concentrated HCl and concentrated HNO3 in the ratio 3:1. Option D, dilute HCl and dilute HNO3 in the ratio 3:1. Correct answer is option C, concentrated HCl and concentrated HNO3 in the ratio 3:1. Third question, aqua regia dissolves option A, gold and platinum. B, gold and silver. C, platinum and silver. D, only gold. Correct answer is option A, gold and platinum. Fourth one, examples of noble metals. Option A, gold and sodium. Option B, gold and platinum. C, calcium and copper. D, aluminum and magnesium. Here the correct answer is option B, gold and platinum. They are called noble metals because they are least reactive and don't react to other materials in normal physical conditions. Passage 6. The primary reason behind the formation of the toxic foam is high phosphate content in the wastewater. Because of the detergents used in dyeing industries, the Obigad Yamuna's pollution level is so bad that parts of it have been labeled dead as there is no oxygen in it for the aquatic life to survive. Now question number 1. Predict the pH value of the water of Yamuna if the reason for the froth is high content of detergents dissolved in it. Option A, 10 to 11, B, 2 to 5, C, 5 to 7, option D, 7. Here the correct answer is option A, 10 to 11. Question number 2. Which of the following statements is correct for the water with the detergents dissolved in it? Option A, low concentration of OH minus ions and high concentration of H plus ions. Option B, high concentration of OH minus ions and low concentration of H plus ions. Option C, high concentration of both OH minus and H plus ions. Option D, low concentration of both OH minus and H plus ions. Here the correct option is option B, high concentration of OH minus ions and low concentration of H plus ions. Water with detergents dissolved in it is basic in nature and their pH value will be greater than 7. So here the correct option is option A, 10 to 11. Now it is the end of the video. Please like, share and comment the video. Please subscribe the channel and also enable the bell icon. Thank you for watching.